All right, first graders. We're going to read a little story, okay? So I want all of your stuff off your desk so we're not coloring and you're listening to the story, okay? It's called A Little Calm Spot. Does anybody know what it means to be calm? Lucas?
Being calm is you are in a great position and you're just chilling and staying nice
and quiet? Yeah. All right. Namaste. This word means you are saying hello or goodbye with your heart. It is used a lot in yoga. Has anyone ever done yoga? Just raise your hand if you've done some yoga before. Ooh. My name is Calm Spot, and I love yoga. What is yoga? Can anyone tell me what yoga is?
Yeah.
Bentley, what's yoga?
It's an exercise, a kind of an exercise.
It's a kind of exercise, yep. Yoga is something you can do to help breathe slowly and feel focused, which helps your brain relax so that you can feel better. Sometimes Peaceful Spot forgets to do yoga, and that's where I come in to remind him. Calm Spot, I need some help here. Let's take a look at what happens when your emotions get too big and out of control, and it can make you feel overwhelmed. Has anyone ever felt overwhelmed before? I know I have. So all these different feelings, you get all worked up. Notice how red and gray lines are very tangled and jumpy. Big emotions can trick your brain into thinking that you don't have enough air. You start to breathe super fast, and that doesn't make you feel very good. It also makes it hard to find your peaceful spot. Yoga can help grow your peaceful spot to make it stronger and bigger so you can handle. Hey, Natalie. Time to go. Big emotions that show up. Chase, sit down. Sit down.
Hey, Natalie. How are you?
Yoga is made of the basic things: breathing, movement, and mindset. So let me show you. Breathing. Can you guys all take a deep breath? Movement. Can you guys all you can stand up if you want and move a little bit. And then mindset is where you sit on the ground or in your chair. You can do this in your chair too, but then you're just nice and calm. This is how you should be when your teacher is trying to talk to you and tell you stuff. Okay? You can keep sitting on the floor if you would like, or you can move back to your chair. Since breathing is such a big part of yoga, I want to show you how to focus and breathe slowly first. To breathe in, pretend to spill a flower. So pretend you're spilling a flower. And then to breathe out, pretend to slowly blow a bubble. Now place your hands on your tummy and imagine your belly is a balloon. Every time you breathe in, spill a flower. And then breathe out, blow a bubble. When you breathe out, blow a bubble, and the balloon gets smaller. This is called belly breathing. So sometimes when you're really upset, this will help you to calm down. Mindset is another part of yoga. That means your brain. You can calm your mind by saying positive words or thinking positive thoughts. So if you're kind of having a bad day and you're getting worked up, you can start to think positively about the way things are. Okay? I am loved. I am kind. I am smart. I can do this. I can do hard things. So if you're getting frustrated when you're doing something like spelling or math, you can just say, I can do this. Friends, I can hold it up. I can hold it up. So movement is the final thing that ties it all together. So step 1, breathe in to smell a flower. Step 2 is to breathe out and blow a bubble. Move into a pose and continue to breathe. So you could stretch, put your hands in the air. So yoga can help you, you can do. So we're gonna do some yoga. I'm kind of just going through this because this is just basically the rest of the story is just them doing a little bit of yoga, but I have a fun video that I think you guys will like a little bit better, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna press play and we're gonna do a couple minutes of that, and then we're gonna do a journal prompt, okay? So we'll get out our
My prompt, Chase.
sit and be calm.
Cosmic Kids. I'm Jamie, and this is your place for yoga, stories, and fun. It's easy. Just copy the moves that I do and enjoy the adventure. Now we always begin in the same way, and that's by sitting on the buttons, crossing our legs, and putting our hands together at our hearts, and saying our secret yoga code word, which is Namaste. Ready?
Eliana, sit down please so your friends can see.
1, 2, 3. Namaste. There. Now we're ready to begin. And today we've got a special adventure. We're going on a bear hunt. Yes.
Come on,
we're
please
going
join
on a
us
bear
in the
hunt
middle,
by
please.
Michael
Mason,
Rosen.
come join
It's an
us.
amazing poem, and we're going
Just
to
sit
bring it to
quietly,
life
but you
with
need to
lots
be in the
of
middle.
yoga poses. Let's begin by coming up to stand and beginning with a march. Here we go. We're going on the bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. Jump your feet wide, take your arms wide, making yourself as huge as you can. What a beautiful day. Jump your feet together, reach up to the sun, and say, hello, sun. Now bring your hands to your hips. We're not scared, are we? No way. Shaking our head from side to side. Uh-oh. Grass. Bring your feet together and stretch your arms above your head, bringing your palms to touch.
Hey Eliana, can
It's
you move back just a
long,
little bit
wavy grass.
and give your friends some
Leaning
space?
from one
More.
side all the way over to the other. Oh dear, we can't go under it. Coming down onto your bellies, everyone. Lying as flat as you can.
We're gonna do like one more minute and then we're gonna do our journal
And
response.
turn your shoulders up. No, we can't go under it. We can't go over it. Come up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes and press your bottoms to the sky. We have to go through it. Coming up to stand, everyone. Now,
Coming up to stand, go find your seats.
and see if you can lift up one of your legs.
Go find your seats. And then I'm gonna put a journal. Get your journals out. Yeah, we could maybe do it later if we need to. Yep, the camera's still going. We're gonna we'll let the camera go just for a little bit.
Or we can pause it.
Alright. Don't worry about the bottom part. We're gonna put the journal prompt up.
Chase, you need your journal, so please get it out. Put it on your desk.
Alright. So what can you do when you feel big feelings? Okay? So when you're feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, I would like you to write 1 to 2 sentences about what you could do when you're feeling frustrated. It doesn't have to be yoga. It could be just sitting calmly or reading a book or something you do to calm down when you're feeling upset. Okay? And then I want you to draw a picture. Okay? No, you can just answer the question of what can you do when you're feeling overwhelmed or frustrated or those big feelings. Samara, it's time to write something down or draw a picture. Yep, but I also want you to write something. So you can draw, but I would like you also to write. It says, what can you do when you're feeling overwhelmed or big feelings like frustration or maybe you're upset with somebody?
The bottom one, yeah.
What can you do?
It makes me feel embarrassed.
That works. Taking a little nap.
We're not reading or typing that big
Closing our
part at the top
eyes.
here. Guys, do not do this part. We did this one yesterday. Not that.
Yeah, not that.
There.
There you go. Thank you, Miss.
Yes, of course.
That's easy.
What can you do
This one was up on the camera, so usually,
How that works, can I just send them down there?
I can let Julie,
Oh.
yeah, send him down there and I'll let Julie know.
Do my best. And then you can bring it to me so I can take a look at it.
Teacher, you know we were good at wearing
Huh?
A's and U's?
H, U.
You know I'm really good at wearing U's and A's? I need a razor.
Okay.
Why?
Thank you, Alicia.
Like my
Can you draw maybe a picture of it? And I want to see a picture of that cat. Is that yoga? Take a little minute. What do you need help spelling?
write the yellow stuff on it and then you write it over.
Got it.
You need Timothy. But you can do Timothy first.
What would you like me to write? All of that?
No, I only went to you.
You. There's another you. Are feeling big feelings. I used the word twice. And then what would your response be? What would you say? What to do?
I'm not sure.
What can you do when you are feeling what do you got for me? What is that? Ice cream with you? Ice cream with your big feelings? That's awesome. You wanna write the word ice cream maybe? Great. What are you doing, sir? Need a breakfast? Where are you supposed to be, Elijah?
In here.
Yes, where? You need to be in the classroom.
I need help.
Okay, I can come help you.
I don't want apple juice.
No, I don't think you can have that. Are you supposed to be in the classroom?
Apple juice. Apple juice. Apple juice.
Go sit down.
Apple juice.
Your choice.
Decided not to eat at breakfast, so you get to sit down now.
Samara, that is not helping.
I want apple juice.
I'm not giving you apple juice right now. I'm sorry.
You need to go sit down. Stop doing that in front of her camera, please. Elijah, go sit down.
I'm gonna write it really small. Or really big. And then you can write it again, okay? I'll help you out.
I need help. Stop it.
What is this? You sleeping? Here it's sleep. S-L-E-E-P.
S-L-E-P-P.
Alright, what do you do?
No, it's not S-L-E-P.
B.
No, it's not. It's L-L-E-P-P. E.
R.
It's R-E-A. No, it's not R-E-A. There's a P in there.
T-H.
I don't want to write speech.
Friends, thank you for trying to help her.
I need help.
What do you need help with?
I did this.
You're good. Okay. you're done, you can grab a book and sit at your spot.
Watermelon?
Let me get that hat up. Where's the hat?
Watermelon.
How do you write yoga?
Y-O-G-A. Ice cream? Want me to write the word ice cream? I can't check Emma's. Put that. Okay, carry this highlighter around. Gotta write some words. What is that? I know. What is this stuff? Sleep? I'm gonna spell it for you and you're gonna copy. Rachel Brand, okay?
What are you supposed to be doing right now? Chase. Chase. What are you supposed to be doing right now? She asked you to grab a book and sit down at your desk and start reading quietly if you are finished. 5, 4, 3.
Yes. Perfect. So grab a bus. We're almost done. Rick? Good job.
I appreciate that you showed up.
Can I write it down and you can trace it? Or what can you do? Or what would you like to do when your time is
You're gonna go with your text. Sure, I'm gonna get every minute. Okay?
Just copy this word. Don't worry about the rest.
Lovely, what did you get?
Big.
What's the word, Joe?
What can you do? Can help. It looks like
Aw,
an eagle and a pea.
that's a good idea. Cute. Wow, that's a lot.
What can you do?
Absolutely, you can.
I'm not sure what you're. Wow. Do?
That's very detailed. Is this in your room?
Get away from me, Jack.
Sure.
I just dropped person. Sitting on the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that was very sexy. Miss Johnson's gonna have something else for you guys to do after.
No.
Yeah.
No.